I'm speechless right now, man. Holy crap. That stuff was wild. First of all, I want to say that was an incredible pay per view. UFC 229, incredible pay per view, great fights. I enjoyed all the fights on the card, and obviously the main event, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor, was the most hyped up match probably in UFC history. And Conor McGregor got dominated the whole fight, man. I mean, Khabib is an absolute beast. He's a monster, and I wanted McGregor to win. I like both guys a lot. I like Conor McGregor a lot. I like Khabib a lot, but I wanted McGregor to win. But I had a strong feeling in my heart, man, that he wasn't gonna pull it off. Khabib is just an absolute monster. He just mauls you. You know, he takes you down. He mauls you. You can't even breathe. You can't even freaking breathe when he gets on top of you, man. He just mauls you like a bear, like an animal. You know what I mean? He just gets on top of you and he just doesn't let you go, man. And the way I see it, man, he's 27-0. I don't think anybody got an answer for him unless you're a great wrestler or unless you're just stronger than he is. It's gonna be hard to beat him, man, because as we saw, man, his takedowns are just they're relentless. They're unstoppable, and it's hard to stop somebody like that. But McGregor tapped out in the fourth round. You know, Khabib beat him in the fourth round, and after the fight was just absolute pandemonium. I mean, it was chaos, man. So I'm sure everybody's seen. Even if you didn't see the fight, it's on World Star. It's on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all the social media sites. It's all over the place. Khabib beats Conor. Conor taps out to the chokehold. After the fight, you know, Khabib's talking trash. He gets in Conor's face. He's talking trash. Throws his mouthpiece across the cage. He goes over to Conor's corner where his trainers and stuff are, and basically, like, I guess one of Conor's people said some stuff to Khabib, and Khabib just lost it. He jumps the rail. He jumps the octagon rail and jumps in the crowd. Just jumps in the crowd onto Conor's people. He jumps onto Conor's people, and they start throwing hands, start throwing bombs. Security and police officers are getting in the middle of it, and then one of Khabib's people jumps in the cage, and they start jumping Conor McGregor. He sticks Conor McGregor in the jaw, one of his people, and they start. And then now the security's getting inside the. I mean, it was like Tyson Holyfield. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was crazy. Now, I'm gonna break this down for everybody who don't know the backstory to this. Khabib, I don't think understands the entertainment perspective of UFC and fighting and stuff like that. I don't think he understands the promotion behind it, because obviously when Conor McGregor fights, a lot of people want to watch it because he promotes the fight very well. He's a very good trash talker. He's a very good hype man for the fights, and I don't think Khabib really understands that, because he looks at the sport as a respective type of sport. He looks at it as a respect sport. It's not a trash talking sport. It's not a sport where you just, you make laughs and giggles and all that type of stuff. And he looks at it as a very respective sport. And obviously, Conor McGregor said some crazy stuff to him over the build up to the fight. He talked about his religion. He talked about his country, Russia. He talked about his parents. I know Khabib's dad is like really, really high up in Russia. He's very respected to the Russian people over there. So obviously that got under his skin, and you got to have really thick skin when you fight Conor McGregor. And obviously that got under his skin, but he didn't show it. He didn't show the emotion of it. He kind of just dealt with it. And after the fight, after he beat him, I guess he just lost it. I mean, I guess he just lost it. And I understand Khabib's side, him being frustrated, him looking at the sport differently than other people, him being frustrated and him taking it personal, what Conor McGregor was saying. But you cannot let your emotions get the better of you in this situation, because what he just did could just not, I'm not going to say tarnish his legacy, but that definitely could screw up some things for him. He could get stripped of the belt. He could get fined. I heard he could lose his visa, his green card. I mean, I heard that the governor of Nevada was attending the event, and he ran out of the building because he was scared for his life, because he didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, they never know if there was going to be a big riot or something like that happen. So I heard, there are going to be some consequences of it. And people are already talking about a rematch happening. It's a rematch? You kidding me? Like, I mean, I would be down for a rematch, but I mean, the circumstances of a rematch would be crazy. I mean, look what happened after the fight. I don't think we've ever seen any bad blood like that before after a fight. I mean, that's just insanity. So, I mean, like I said, I understand Khabib's side of it, but you can't let your emotions get the better of you, man. Like I said, you gotta have some really thick skin when you fight Conor McGregor, man. You already know what he does. He gets in your mind. He gets in your head. He gets in your thoughts. He gets under your skin, man. That's what he does. That's what he's done his whole career. And you know, even after the fight, man, if you know those two hate each other, even after the fight, if he wasn't gonna shake his hand or you know show him respect, he didn't. You can't do that, man. He can't just jump over the rail and attack his Conor McGregor's trainers and stuff like that. That's a crime. That's an assault. You know, he's lucky he didn't get arrested and go to jail for it. So I mean, we'll see what happens, guys. But I mean, like I said, I wanted McGregor to win. He lost. He took the L. Khabib wins. Like I said, Khabib's a beast, though, man. He's a monster, man. And when he gets you on the ground, you'd be lucky if you survive. Conor McGregor, he survived 4 rounds. He did the best he could. But I mean, when Khabib gets you on the ground, you might as well just give up. Quit, because it's over, man. He gets you on the ground. He doesn't give you no space where you can breathe, man. He just mauls you. Like I said, he mauls you like a wild animal. He gets on top of you and he doesn't let you get any space. He's a very smart fighter, man. He's a very smart fighter. So Khabib is a monster, like I said. But I don't know where this goes from here. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. If you're a UFC fan, if you're a Conor McGregor fan, if you're a Khabib Nurmagomedov fan, let me know what you guys think about this whole perspective, because this shit was crazy. This shit was absolutely wild. It was pandemonium, like I said, straight pandemonium. Just absolutely unbelievable how